why we should not get a shot there, man. Unbelievable. I'm going for it. Goalie goal. Here we go. Goalie goal. Up the middle. There's two guys in my way. There it is. There it is. There it is. First ever goalie goal, tying the game up in the playoffs. Pekka Pasta finally has arrived in the National Hockey League, and what a better way to score my first ever goalie goal in the NHL in the postseason, and we tie the game up. Well, Pekka Pasta did get the start in game number 1, and it has not gone over very well. A 4-1 lead for the Stars here in the third period. Jake Ottinger has no energy. Full pressure again. Over backdoor, and there it is. Casey Middlestat will get his first of the season. Colorado can do whatever they want out there on the ice. Oh my God, there it is. Cale Makar.
It's almost that time, baby.
In the slot. I'm not going after the puck. Here we go. The dog. Over, back and forth. Oh my God, beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful.
All right, here we go. We need to complete the comeback. Down 4-1 in the third period. All knotted up now in overtime.
Mikko Rantanen, the Moose, all alone on the breakaway, and he will bury it as Colorado will complete the comeback in game number 1, down 4-1. But you can never count this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are live yet again, and finally back with some more Pekka Pasta. It's about goddamn time. When was the last time we streamed Pekka Pasta? Last Monday, maybe? I know we did a stream on Thursday, but I think that was Shoresy, so it's been a minute. I'll be honest, last time around, things didn't really work out in my favor. We got sent down to the AHL, got called back up. We went through the entirety of the offseason, which we leveled up our guy to a 75 overall. And then we're back in the NHL. We made the roster. We started on opening night against Washington and got a 5-3 victory. Although I think we were up like 5-1, 4-1 entering the third period. I didn't really play my best. That's why I'm rocking an .842 save percentage. Only one game. But one thing I've noticed here, Chad, if you take a look at the game schedule here for the first 8 games of the regular season, it shows a little green circle dot that says starting goalie, which means I'm only starting 2 out of the first 8 games. Am I really going to have to go ahead and simulate games 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then start game 8? Is that how we're doing it? Oh my God. Regardless, I'm going to go ahead. Let's take a look at the roster. This is the year number 2 Montreal Canadiens. Pretty same first line. We got Caulfield, Suzuki, Slavkovsky. William Karlsson is alongside Demidov and Siplikov. We got Evans, Gallagher, Fogle, fourth line. Honestly, the depth is there. We do have some top-end talent like Cole Caulfield sitting at a 91. I'm a little bit worried about our D-core. We do got Hudson and Dobson, 88 and 89. That should help out the sim. Goalie's an 86. Outside of him, we don't have much. And we have a 67 overall sitting in our D-core, while Pekka Pasta battles it out against Samuel Montembeault for the starting goaltender job. I'm only a 75. He's an 85. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Now, the thing that screwed me the most, I would say, is the fact that I got sent down. My salary got cut way down. I had like 100,000 salary perks or whatever the hell it's called. What am I sitting at now? Okay, I have 14 grand available and I got 30,000 in costs. So I used a bunch of that resources to upgrade my guy. And as soon as I get sent down, I had to deactivate pretty much all of them. Backing up, yes, chat, we are not going to be a starter until game 8 against the Florida Panthers. So despite me starting game number 1 of 82, they want to take their time with Pekka Pasta. They don't want to rush him into a starting job, kind of like they did with Stuart Skinner. And maybe I'll get... I wish you could, like, I don't know, there was some sort of feature. Okay, never mind. I'm actually playing... Beautiful. I'm playing against the Dallas Stars. That was not the case. That's just going to be there basically the entire time. All right. Instead of doing the sim engine prayers every game for a little bit, you should lower the period time. Chat, I forgot to mention, I think I have found the correct sliders. Now, I did some messing around with it. I did some goaltender practice, and I've dropped the, where is it at here? Game settings. I've dropped the attribute effects all the way down to 0 out of 10. Now, it does seem a little bit crazy considering I'm a low overall. That's going to help me, of course, but I've noticed the gameplay, the games that I hopped into, they're actually a hell of a lot better. Like, we were getting better chances, better passes. The computers weren't running into the defenseman anymore either. We'll see how it goes. I also upped the hitting for the CPU. So you guys might see some funny things go on, but hopefully it plays like it did the other night, because honestly, it was really good. I was surprised at how well the computers were simulating. All right, here we go in Montreal up against the Dallas Stars and entering the third period. Yes, I have a 5-1 lead. Beautiful. Let's hop in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Justo, for the $5 super chat. I'm on vacation in about 24 hours. Justo still got to wait the full 24. You're getting there, brother. W's in the chat for Justo. Appreciate it. While your stream's been laggy, stream is good on my end. 0 drop frames. Just refresh the stream if you experience any lag. Hug post manual, tether off, and we are ready to go, baby. Here we go in Le Montréal. The Habitants, starting goaltender, Pekka Pasta. How's my day been? It's been good. Very, very good. Here we are, baby. Third period time, and I think I have found out the CPU sliders. Now, I did this as a test mode, I think on Saturday, and the computers actually played a lot better. Mikko Rantanen in the zone, and there it is. I get sniped on literally immediately. Matt Duchene, first of the season, and there goes my no-goal third period. Well, that was quick. That's not great. I don't know why I was hugging the post. Matt Duchene fucking wired that, holy hell. Yeah, I probably should not have been hugging the post. That man winded it up all the way to Kingdom Come. All right. As you can see, the computers actually make some plays in the offensive zone now. So, interestingly enough, the CPU sliders have worked. All right, so that's not a great start at all. I really wanted it to start off better. Rantanen again. He's going to center in. I've upgraded the shooting, the hitting, and I've lowered the attribute effects for all the computers down to 0 to 10. So these guys should play a little bit better. Hopefully we'll see some big hits, some nice goals like Matt Duchene sniping on me, but I, more importantly, just want to lock in and get the victory. Oh my God, they are just wiring it from anywhere right now. Duchene back to the blue line. Thomas Harley with a shot. I'm all over the place right now. I definitely got to start warming up. I don't think I can just hop into goaltender, be a pro. Some warm-ups will definitely be useful. It'll help me out a hell of a lot better. Here we go. Nick Suzuki. Oh, he just gets rammed. Gets rammed by Miro Heiskanen. The hitting of the computers will be better. The CPU are going to be able to throw that body, throw their weight around a little bit. Carrier gets laid at the line. So does Slavkovsky. It is just rock'em sock'em robots right now. Miro Heiskanen. He's going to hand it off to Chafee. All right, Pekka Pasta. Less is more, brother. Less is more. You don't need to do a lot. Rope hints with a shot. Pekka with the save. There we go. I don't need to put in too many inputs. I just got to relax a little bit. That first shot, first goal mentality was not the best. Get that out, Caden Goalie. Take your time. Over to Caulfield. Why is Cole Caulfield absolutely gassed? Go. Carrier. He's got some room. Carrier to the wall. Centers it, and Liam Bichel will intercept that puck. And counterattack by Dallas. If they get one more, they're back in this hockey game. 9 minutes and 30 seconds, they can definitely come back. It's only a 3-goal affair. Hug that post. Out in front. Nobody is there. Now, my attributes are not going to help me out too much with sliding post to post. I got to just try to stay as square as I can to the shot as possible. Oh, my God, man. I feel so slow. The fact that I'm a 75 overall, I don't have the greatest agility or endurance. Pekka Past is down in the gutter right now. Goalie, why is Caden Goalie turning that puck over? We got 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Jason Robertson, he is into the zone. Pekka Past to hug the post now, hug the post. I don't want to be too nonchalant, but I just gotta get ready. It's like riding a bike. It all comes back to you eventually. Goalie, down low. Goalie centers it to Doc. Why does he take that shot? Now, I think the CPU game's going a little bit better. We've been getting more chances, more shots than usual. It's just Montreal right now is not generating a lot of offense. But we are up in the game, so we're probably just trapping it up. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Robo tries to dump it in. He gets rubbed off on the wall. Uh-oh. Dallas wins that. Out in front. I'm going to hug the post again. See, the problem is I'm slow. I'm fast, but I'm also slow. I'm fast going post to post, but pretty much everywhere else, I'm just emphatically slow. Liam Bichel. Cross ice to Rope hints. Dallas is trying to get back in this game. You know they're going to pull their goaltender. Eventually, that goaltender will be out of his crease. Suzuki, 2-on-1, over. And it just skips over the stick of Fogle. Back to the blue line. Hellison with a shot. Jake Ottinger, an easy save. We got 35 seconds to go. All right, Pekka, you got to be locked in here, brother. You got to be fully locked in. There it is. Robo. Easy save. Easy save on Jason Robertson. That man is not potting a hat trick on me. Suzuki. Take your time, Suzuki. We got 24 seconds to kill here, brother. We can just waste the clock out, pick up a victory. I mean, 2 goals on 24 shots isn't horrible. As I'm not going to step out. No. I'm good. I'm going to stay in my crease like a happy goaltender. I know my limits, and as of right now, I'm not a puck-playing goaltender. Where's my defenseman going? 4 seconds remaining, and there we go. The Montreal Canadiens are 2-0 to start the season with Pekka Pasta between the pipes, as he will get back-to-back victories, baby. That is how you start off a live stream. That is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Rate my game number 1 to 10 in the chat right now. I did pretty decent. The first goal, okay, you got me. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. It is what it is. We move on. I see the Oilers game last night. Yes, I watched the Oilers game last night. Got back from hockey and I watched it. All right. Once post-to-post is upgraded, it'll become overpowered. Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty good. Even though I don't have it upgraded, like I can feel it as soon as I go post to post. It's insanely quick. But it's once I let go of L1, then it starts to go really slow. Superb performance. There we go. I like that headline. Held out. Okay, I'm not getting back-to-back starts. It is what it is. We'll see when I start next, chat. Solid 7 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Boring game. Shut up, devs. The only game that's boring is every Ottawa Senators home game because the barn is silent. Silent night. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Let me sim that game as well. Who wins, Tampa or St. Louis? I'll take the Blues. No, I'm taking the Lightning. I'm not taking the St. Louis Blues as we get a start up against the 3-0-1 Montreal Canadiens. I can live with that. All right, let me make sure my stamina is up to par. We also got to work on our trade points. We got to get our trade points up there. Screw X Factor points. Trade points is where it's at. We got to get better. X Factors are not going to help me out. I'll leave 3 points. All right, you have probably never been to an Oilers game before. Brother, I literally went to a playoff game. Devs doesn't know the lore, chat. He does not know the lore. Past has been bouncing from backup to AHL goalie too frequently. Dude, I literally, like, my entire progression, I should say, got fucked up by getting sent down because I lost all my money. All my money went zap. I wasn't getting paid anything. And then I had to let go of all my, what are they called? Salary perks? Yeah, salary perks. I had to literally deactivate all of them. And I had quite a few on. I was up to like a 79 overall. And then once I took them all off, I was down to like a 73, 74. Upgraded over the offseason, got a little bit better. It is what it is. All right, another home game, this time against the Buffalo Sabres. First period, and we are all tied up at 1. Second, oh my God. Why? Why does the sim engine consistently do this to me? Well, we're not going into this game. Fuck off. Not happening. Nope. The Christmas spirit is the spirit of giving. Not happening. Refs were terrible last night. Dude, I can see why Vegas is the least penalized team in the NHL. Shit was crazy. They had 5 power plays in that game. And every one of their goals were a power play marker. All right, I can delete all these extra save files while I'm at it. All right, October 26th. That's why you play the second. The problem is, though, I'm not going to face as many shots. Like, the sim engine will generate more shots by simulating than it will by me actually hopping in there. Like, I get 3 shots maybe in a period. Maybe more if I'm lucky. 4 or 5. 5 would be a lot for a period. 5 shots would be a lot. Simulation-wise, I think we can get a lot more. All right. Entering the third period up against the Buffalo Sabres, and we are down 2-1. Perfect. A game that I can actually hop into. Lower the amount of time in a period and play the game. How is that accomplishing my goal of getting more shots? I would get less shots. I'm already on 3-minute periods. That's why I'm doing the third periods. All right. Here we go, baby. In Le Montreal, up against the Buffalo Sabres. Getting outshot and outscored. Shots are 22-16 as the Montreal Canadiens are in a third period where they need a comeback. Caulfield gets absolutely rocked. Forgot to turn off the tether. Maintain at 9:05. Fuck off, EA. Fuck off. These bullshit ass challenges. Oh. All right, I just got to protect the lead. Or not protect the lead. I got to make sure we don't give up another one. We give up another goal, this game is emphatically over. I do not trust the computers to score 2 in the third period. Here we go. Slav dumps it in deep. I don't think he meant to do that. I do not think Uri Slavkovsky meant to dump that puck in deep. Owen Power, toe dragging it at the line. Less is more. Look how long that took me to hug the post. Fuck off. I'm so slow, man. I know I'm 6'7", but goddamn. Pekka Pasta, the first 3 to 4 seasons are going to be rough here and be a pro. You can't become a starting goaltender until year 5. You can't really sim well. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. You got to be years deep into the be a pro to actually have an enjoyable experience. Gallagher is one-on-one. Why is Brendan Gallagher in this lineup still? This dude, this is not the 2010s anymore. We got to get some new, fresh blood here in Montreal. Alex Tuck centers it. Oh, my God. I was not in good position. There we go. Good save by Pekka Past. I can't move. I literally can't move. Unless I'm hugging the post, I cannot move. Nice. Kirby Doc in. Can't get a shot, but there it is. Our 4th line center, Ryan O'Reilly. His 3rd of the season will tie the game up. And the Habitants are back in the game. Bit of a broken play, but you know what? I will go for a CPU goal any day of the week. I'll live with that. I will more than live with that. It's almost the new year. Stop dragging it. Stop dragging what? Listen, you guys dragged the stupid fucking, what was the meme? The ninja meme. I can't even remember it now. You guys dragged that for more than a year. Shut up. Y'all be dragging everything. 11-10 remaining. Good forecheck. Nice. Doc walks out. Oh my God, he missed the net. How did Kirby Doc? Okay, never mind. It's Kirby Doc. Damn it off. Back to the blue line. Goalie with a shot. The computers play a whole hell of a lot better. I'm not going to lie. This gameplay already is better than anything I've ever seen. Chat, I think we figured it out. The 0 out of 10 attribute effects makes it so every single player, essentially the attributes don't really matter. They do to an extent, but not really. So we're getting better gameplay because of it. Computers are actually shooting the puck. They're actually trying to score. Look at that. Save there by Devin Levi. And the Buffalo Sabres are out of their zone. Jack Quinn is going to get picked off in the middle. Good counterattack by Montreal. Cole Caulfield bumped off the puck. He still got it, though. Caulfield in Gretzky's office. Out in front of the captain. Rebound. Get on it. No. Uri Slavkovsky had an opportunity to go ahead here in the 3rd period and give the Canadiens. Oh, my God. I cannot talk at all. Slavkovsky in the slot. And again, Devin Levi with the great save, standing on his head in this 3rd period. I mean, I'm not really having that much action in my own end. Pekka Pasta right now is watching the Montreal Canadiens go to work. It has been our 3rd period to conquer. Caulfield? Okay. That was interesting. Very, very interesting. Kirby Doc sucks, that's why. So excited for Christmas. Low taper fade. That's what it was. The low taper fade meme. Where should I go for vacation this summer? Wherever you want, brother. Wherever you desire. 4:22. All right. Canadiens have already tied this game up. But the question is, are we going to be able to take the lead in the 3rd period? 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Get back in my net. I don't want to be too aggressive. I realized through trial and error, the more aggressive I am, probably the worse I'm going to be at making a save. Pekka Pasta. Nah. You are not beating me short side. That's too easy. Way too easy, man. Way too easy. Do I play MLB The Show? I do not know. Type 1 if you remember Mark Scheifele's hit on Jake Evans. One of the greatest hits of all time. I would love to have Mark Scheifele on this team just so we could take out Jake Evans yet again. Ivan Demidov, time and space, buddy. Over to Lane Hudson. Wayne Hudson. Cross ice. Dobson. Why do we got both of our defensemen joining the rush right now? What is going on? The Montreal Canadiens are all gas, no brakes. Alex Tuck is into the zone. Tuck over to Benson. Back to Dahlin. Buffalo's moving it around now. They want to get some zone time, but they get it taken off of them and headed the other way. Kirby hands it off. That's a bad pass. That is a horrific pass. All right, Pekka, you got to be good here. You got to be good. Tuck in the slot. No. I'm good. See, last year. Oh, God, no. Get off my knees. I got to get off my knees. Spending too much time on my knees, and that is not a joke. Michael Kesselring in the slot, save, rebound, post to post, baby. Post to post had me there. Pekka pass to hug the fucking post. Do whatever you got to do. Just make the save. Get your body in the way of that little rubber black thing. Whew, that was close. We got 10 seconds to go in this third period. Pearson, we might have 3-on-3 OT. One final rush. Pearson is into the zone with a slap shot a little bit wide, and we are headed to overtime, baby. Chat, who is scoring the overtime winner? Put it in the chat right the hell now. I'm out of places I can think of. Went to Florida on Thursday with a friend. I would have said Florida. That's like my one destination that I want to go. Pekka Pasta sucks, brother. I haven't done anything bad this game. What do you mean? Here we are in overtime. Shots are 27-23 for the Sabres, but we are all knotted up, baby. Cole Caulfield, I believe, had that goal. Was it Caulfield? I can't even remember. Speak of the devil, he has it now. Caulfield. Okay, he's going to go end-to-end. Bobby Orr, oh my God. Cole Caulfield in with a shot. What a rush by Cole the goal Caulfield. 3 minutes to spare. Tage Thompson the other way. He's got somebody joining the rush with him. I'm going to drop down and butterfly. I'm dropping down. I gotta stay on my feet, though. What am I doing in my crease right now? Like, why are the animations so clunky, EA? Honestly, NHL 23 had better goaltending animations. I'll say it now. It was more fluent. It was smoother. Somehow, we are just going backwards. Less than a minute to go, and I've yet to have a single shot, and there it is. Tage Thompson, I'm playing that puck. I do not care if we get scored on here. I'm trying to get some action, baby. Trying to get some action. Cole Caulfield goes to the bench. Thompson tries to take a shot. Pekka pass to play it. I wanted to play that puck. I really did want to play the puck. "41 seconds to go. Please win this draw. Please win this draw." Who is number 70 on our team right now? Lane Hudson. Skate it, Lane. Go end-to-end, buddy. Bobby Orr! He's got a clear lane to the net to win it. Oh, my God. He takes a slap shot. Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever seen Lane Hudson take a slap shot. Uh-oh. 2-on-1 forming. Benson in. Zach Benson over, and Pekka Pass is going to make that save. Right place, right time, correct position, and easily made that save. Oh, William Karlsson is wearing 70. Oh, for fuck's sake. He gets laid out. Absolutely laid out. All right, one-on-one. One-on-one wheels. Josh Norris slides it across, and Pekka Pasta. Oh, my God. That is a 10-beller save. Lane Hudson's not going to have enough time. And unfortunately, we are headed to a shootout. What a save that was, chat. Let me get a replay. I need a replay. Holy fuck. That is replay worthy. It is safe to say that Pekka Pasta definitely saved this game for the Montreal Canadiens. A 2-on-0, well, really a 2-on-1, but Josh Norris slides that puck across very nicely in a wide open net. Josh Norris gets robbed by Pekka Pasta by the pad. Definitely hands down the best save of the game, and it was made by number 88 in red. Beautiful. 2 goals on 31 shots. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right. Here we go in the shootout. Hopefully, now I heard if I don't skip the cutscenes, then the camera will not jig out. Tage Thompson, you are not going 5-hole, brother. There we go. Who is up first? We got Cole Caulfield, nicknamed the Cock. Number 13 into the zone. Caulfield, come on, brother. What is that? Absolute muffin, and now the captain, Rasmus Dahlin for the Buffalo Sabres. Pekka, you want to challenge? You want to challenge? Oh my God, there we go. I thought about going for a flying poke check. I didn't do it. I stayed strong. And here comes our captain, Nick Suzuki, the other way. Suzuki, and he's just going to wrist a shot on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. That is not UPL. That is Devin Levi. Alex Tuck coming in. Tuck, what a save. Stack the pads. Pekka Pasta, you beauty. All right, Lane Hudson, I think you can end the shootout with a victory here, with a goal. Can you win it? For the happy tens on. Oh, for fuck. Why? Why are the players not even skating close to Devin Levi right now? It's like they want him to make that save. All right, Zach Benson. I'm being aggressive. Zach Benson, get out of here, buddy. No way, Jose, bud. Uri Slavkovsky, 240 pounds of pure fat. Nice little fake slap shot, and oh my God! Uri Slavkovsky will win it for the Habs and Le Muriel. And we will start out the video going 2-0 as Pekka Pasta. This might be his team already. This might be my team, baby. Ho, ho, ho. We got the shootout victory. W's in the chat. 10 out of 10 game. That was a good game, chat. Very good game. Not speaking wise, but goaltending wise, it was pretty good. Didn't allow a single goal. I got, what, 2 goals on 31 shots? Not bad. I've never seen the CPU take a slap shot in a shootout. It's happened before. Chat, how are we feeling about the new gameplay? I think, honestly, it's a little bit better. I'm getting more shots. I feel like we're generating more chances. Both teams are, honestly. It's better than seeing the computers just run into each other and lose the puck 20 times. I think I figured it out. I was honestly alarmed. I was shocked when I hopped in on Saturday and did a little bit of testing. I was like, man, this is simulating very nice. Didn't allow a single goal. Are you sped? Huh? Rips in the chat. Ha! Got him! Got him, baby. Go to the Sabres if you want to waste your career. I told you at the beginning of the season that I have a strong goals for you this year. You're starting to meet these goals. I'm very happy with your progress. As such, I'm going to move you up to the starting position as my #1 goaltender. Le Pekka Pasta is officially the starter here in Le Muriel. W's in the chat. There we go.
Ho, ho, ho.
It is Dub City. I am the starting goaltender of Les Habitants. That didn't take too long, eh? That didn't take too long. Oh, I got a convo with the media. After being named the starting goaltender, Pekka Pasta is facing the media. What do they got to say now? Only a few games in, still very early on in the season. How are you feeling about your performance? I am feeling absolutely dialed, baby. I'm taking it one game at a time, and I'm proving to the management that I am the guy here in Montreal. What am I really going to focus on? Stopping that black rubber thing. No, seriously, that's an issue. We got to stop it. Beautiful. Advance to game number 16. I got to have a 75 form score and maintain an under 2.75 goals against average. Nice. I love how EA sets that as a goal as if it's really like my thing. Like I control it. Yet your sim engine will give me 6 goals against entering the fucking 3rd period. Get out of here. All right, so I'm not playing in a back-to-back. We had a home and home against the Sabres. That's a bit weird. How are you an outcast and teammates and management tier? Honestly, I have no idea. Nice. I got 100K, chat. 100K. Let's get my speed up there. Let's get... No, not my speed. I need agility. Agility, speed, 5-hole. 5-hole would be nice. Anything that has stick low wouldn't be bad, too. I need agility. I'm just too slow. I'm way too slow. As long as I don't get sent down, this should be good. We should be fine. 5 grand I'll spend on that. I have 100K. 100K. Speed recover, no. Vision, no. Agility. Where is agility? Actually, I'll go angles. Yep, that's sure. Rebound control, puck paint. Yep. Recover, breakaway, passing. Nope. Media. Is there anything in media? I think we're good. I think we got everything now. X Factor points I don't really want. I want agility. Anything that'll help my agility. Trade point? Can I get a trade point out of that? Nah, that's 3.6 mil. I don't have the... Listen. I don't have the facilities for that big man. I do not. Just play the whole game, bro. Or what? What are you going to do, Travis? What are you going to do if I don't play the whole game? Sit down and shut your fucking mouth, mate. Yeah, filthy bum. You're getting coal for Christmas, bud. All right, I have 8 energy points. Let me put it into my trade points, baby. Bang, there we go. We got a trade point. All right, we got a game up against the Carolina Hurricanes, who are honestly very good. 6-1-2 to start the season. Let me create some new save files. Send him 2-3 years to Agastan to forget. All right, anything but coal, you're getting coal, bud. Because you are a Grinch. Here we go. First period against the Carolina Hurricanes. And we're down 3-1. Fuck off, EA. All right. Fair play. Fair play. I'm fine with hopping into a 3-3 third period. It is what it is. It is what it is. Send pass to the Shanghai Shark. It's a Shanghai Shark, Stevs. I know you haven't taken English yet, but you'll get there, bud. Here we go. It seems like all I start in is home games. Like, I'm never on the road. They want to really bring me into the fold in the Bell Center and make me a Bell Center legend. As we were down 3-1 to the... Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Sebastian Aho. Your mom's a hoe. These one-timers are getting out of... These one-timers are getting out of control. The computers are absolutely fucking wiring them in. It's crazy. Pinpoint accuracy. Sebastian Aho just walks in and blasts it. Like, there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. Fucking frustrating, man. I wasn't even that far off, like, positionally. And yet it still just snipes in the back of the net. Snipes it in the back of the net. All right, 19 minutes to spare here in the third period. Nick Suzuki, where are you going, bud? Jacob Slavin hands it off to Aho. Your mom's a hoe. He's got a goal already on me. Cross ice to Ehlers, and a good save there by Pekka. I got to take my time. I don't know how he beat me on that one-timer, man. I really don't. Caulfield in. Good save there by Pyotr Kochekov, I believe, is between the pipes. Out in front. Oh, my. Captain Suzuki. How did you not bury that? Caulfield down low. Sends it out in front. We are getting chance after chance right now. The Habs are responding well after that goal. Caulfield's trying to force a shot, though. I don't like that. He needs some help, boys. Help out your young... Oh, not really a young player. Cole Caulfield is kind of into his prime. I feel so much quicker already. Right down the gut. What are you boys doing? Holy shit. Just let the guy get a little mini breakaway, why don't you? Andrei Svechnikov walking down Main Street and damn near sniped it. Jake Evans, there's a rebound. Evans couldn't get a stick on it, though. He cannot get a stick on it. He's battling for that puck. Fair play to Jake Evans. Still playing hockey after getting laid out by Scheifele. Jonathan Drew in on the Carolina Hurricanes. Okay, I don't mind that. He's going to get bumped off that puck, though. Dobson hands it off to Doc. Doc's going to... Oh, that's a bad back pass. Horrible pass. 2-on-1 forming. Taylor Hall enters that zone. Hall waiting. Shot saved by Pekka. And it's out of the zone of the Habitants. Well, as much as I mess with the sliders, I cannot fix the offside problem that we have in Be A Pro. Unfortunately. Santa is real. No, it's not real. Stanley Cup in Ottawa franchise history. Ain't real at all. All right, Ivan Demidov. We got 9 minutes to go in this third, and we are trailing by 1, all thanks to me getting... What is with me and getting scored on in the first 5 seconds? It being a one-timer as well. I got to play deeper in my net. I really do got to play deeper. If they're going to be sniping on me like that, I can't be too aggressive. Ivan Demidov, get the line, buddy. You got speed. Demidov hands it back. Fogle with a shot and a save by... That is not Pyotr Kochekov. I don't know who that starting goaltender is for the Carolina Hurricanes right now. It's Scott Wedgwood? Huh? Okay. Scott Wedgwood in Carolina. Had some moose today. Nice, brother. How was it? I'm permanently on the naughty list. Nice. Less than 6 minutes in this third period. The Montreal Canadiens, we got to get some offense. Pekka pass to kind of falter there early in the third. Do I hug it? I'm not hugging it. I'm just going to drop in butterfly. Drop in butterfly. Get down. Listen, if I'm in butterfly, I still take up a lot of the crease. I am 6'7", so I'm not no little goaltender. I don't have to worry about going down. Good shot by Caulfield, but an even better save. All right. Sim Engine is against Pekka Pasta. Indeed it is. Wedgwood sucks. You're how tall? 6'7". Chat, 6'7" so bad that literally old guys in my beer league are saying 6'7". Like, it's gotten to that point. Like, there's an old guy that goes in my beer league and he says it all the time. He doesn't even know what it means either. He just hears the kid saying it. 2 minutes remaining in this third period. Good shot there. Montreal, we're getting some offense, getting some chances, but we cannot find the back of the net. 1 minute and 5 remaining. Here comes Carolina. Chatfield's into the zone. Tries to get a shot, but gets absolutely steamrolled by Wi-Fi, baby. Arbor, Jack-Eye the GOAT. I'm going to jack you off in the shower. Oh, no. Svechnikov. Shot. Easy save. That's not going to get by me. When are we going to pull the goaltender? Is it going to be soon? Am I going now, St. Louis? All right, head to the bench, Pekka Pasta. You got to go. You got to go now. Skate, you fat ass. Get your ass on the bench. And hopefully the Montreal Canadiens can somehow tie this game up. No, Drouin over Roslovic. Can't get it to go. Troy Stetcher, take your time, buddy. Montreal's into the zone. William Karlsson takes his time, puts it in deep. Jake Evans centers it, and a big save by Scott Wedgwood. Justo, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, brother. I don't care if he bans me. All right. How about I just hide you from the channel? How about I do that instead? Rips in the chat for that guy. Imagine getting hidden from a YouTube channel just for being an ass. The final 10 seconds. Karlsson turns it over. Jonathan Drouin is going to skate it out. And unfortunately, that opening goal is going to do it as the Montreal Canadiens will pick up a big fat L here in Montreal as the Carolina Hurricanes, they walk into the Bell Center and they pick up the W. Damn, damn, damn. You know what? I'm going to leave the Christmas music on. I'm feeling a good, jolly spirit. Bro thought he was immortal. He wasn't. Turns out he was just a bitch. Tossed around by the YouTuber. All right. That wasn't a bad game, chat, outside of the first shot. I definitely, I'm having some issues with the first shot of the game. The 1Ts are not. 870, holy fuck. An 870 save percentage. Fuck off. All right. Play the Mummer song. I don't know what that is. You skipped a dono. I did not skip a dono. Shut up, devs. Respectfully. All right. What will the next game be that I start in? Not against Philly. On the bench is Pekka Pasta. ECHL players are going on strike. Why? What happened? I did, in fact, skip a dono. I got Justo's dono, chat. I literally got his dono. What are you talking about? I got Justo's dono. I did not skip it. You never read my dono? It was a good one? Oh, I saw it. I didn't have a chance to read it because I was in the middle of a game. All right, advanced day. I'm starting against... Okay, I'll take a game against the Leafs. Fuck it. Energy... I gotta use my energy points. Why did I back out? Let's go. Trade points. Bang, bang. Get it down to 4. And we're ready to go. Santa is a moron. Bella, you're getting cold. Listen. Bella can't change the trajectory of what's happening on Christmas Day. That girl's getting straight coal. And we knew that for a while. The entire 2025, she's been nothing but an asshat to people. So, Santa's always watching. He is always watching. All right. On the road, finally, I get a road game. I get an 893 save percentage. Why does it say I have 5 games played? Oh, okay. I played that game against the Capitals. I gotta open my window. I have a cutoff on, and I'm sweating bullets. Fuck me. All right. Crack the window open. And let's enter the third period. Was Bella ever good? I don't know. Chat, what do we think? I don't think so. Here we go. Good old-fashioned Montreal against Toronto. First period, we have the lead. Second, and it is a 3-1 lead entering the third. Beautiful. Game sound on. Oh, I gotta fix this issue with my back sweating during these live streams. Holy shit. I need to find something to help me out. No stopping that? Probably not. Bella's gonna get feces for... I did not. Chat, I'll be honest. I've never seen feces spelt out. I think that was the first time I've ever seen it. She's getting shit. All right. Enough of the shenanigans. It's time to lock in. We get a big third period against the Toronto Maple Leafs. On the road, I don't get too many road games, but this is one of them. Getting outshot 23-20, I have to lock in. As soon as I'm in the hockey game, it's all business. I cannot be fooling around any longer. How did that puck go out of play? Ugh. Y'all disgusting. Fresh shit. Oh, geez. All right, chat. Let's chill out a little bit. Stream is laggy. Stream is not laggy. Not my fault, devs. They're literally in McDonald's right now, coasting on their Wi-Fi. Oh no, Matthews, fuck off, Matthews. You can't shoot like that anymore. All right. Justo, thank you for the 2. I paid $5. You would read it, darn it. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much to Justo Kenobi, the GOAT. 18:03 left to play. Matthews, he actually won a draw? No way. Austin Ashchews back in his 60 goal scoring prime. Jake Evans into that zone. Evans, take your time. Centers it to absolutely nobody. All right, here comes Willie. Now, Toronto and the sim are a lot better than they are in real life. They simulate a lot better. Matthews centers that puck. Kuzmenko, I'm all over the place. Okay, all right, Pekka Pasta. Let's calm down a little bit. I'm all over the place. I don't know what's going on. The input is, like, weirdly delayed. Ivan Demidov spinning, firing, and what a goal. That is Jake Evans, the guy who got murdered by Scheifele. His second goal of the season, and it was a beauty. A beautiful passing play by the Habs, and they're going to finish it off with a cross-crease one-timer that Evans He gets everything on that, man. He absolutely blasted it. What a pass by Ivan Demidov, and what a finish by Jake Evans, the GOAT. My Leafs are shit. Indeed, they are. Did he fall in hibernation? Who are you calling Unk? Merry Christmas. Chat, we're still like, what, 3 days away? Is today the 22nd? Holy shit. 14 minutes to spare. Where is Slavkovsky going? You're going the wrong way, brother. Cole Caulfield in the zone. He's ice queuing. He still has it. Gets knocked off the puck. Suzuki's forced to come in. What are we doing? This is some sloppy-ass hockey I'm witnessing right now. Some real sloppy hockey. Caulfield into the zone with the slap shot. Rebound and right place, right time. The cleanup crew that is Uri Slavkovsky. He is going to bank that one in Zach Hyman style, dude. Park your ass in front of the net and good things happen. Cole Caulfield walks the line, takes a slap shot, and the rebound squirts free to Uri Slavkovsky's tape, and he just buries it. That's an easy one. That is indeed an easy one. Bella is an Unk. Tomorrow is Tibbs Eve. I don't know what that is. Someone called me. I heard Unk. I'm 6 years old, so I classify you as an Unk. Suspicions confirm the Leafs suck. Listen, that is not a suspicion. That is a flat-out truth. They're a bad hockey team. I thought they were going to be bad, but not this bad. They're like bottom of the barrel. Buffalo has a better record than the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, and Dennis Hildeby's going in. All right, Dennis Hilderby, what do you got, brother? The Maple Leafs are making a goaltending change, but I do not know if that is going to be the reason they come back in this game. It's already 5-1. They've gotten absolutely throttled in this third period. Say what you will about the Habs, but we've been playing very bad. Oh, my God. I can't speak. I can't talk, man. If I take like a 4-day break from live streaming, it's fucking rough. It is rough city. Where's Joseph Wall? Where do you think he is? On the fucking IR. Like usual. 10:54. 10:54 left to play. Pekka Pass has had a good third period so far. Riley, oh, for fuck's sake, me and my goddamn mouth. Why? Why do I even insist on saying anything good about myself? Just a bullshit-ass tip that goes in. I mean, what was I supposed to do there? Matt Nice tipped it. It's in the back of the net. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, I literally was about to say that I was having a good third period, and there it is. I allow a second goal. Oh, my. Is this the last stream before Christmas? No, it is not. John Tavares with a shot right off my noggin. Thankfully, I make the save. I'm pissed off, man. That was bullshit. That stupid-ass deflection somehow found a way to get in. Thankfully, we do have a 5-2 lead, but I did not want to give up a goal at all in this third period. Tavares in. John Tavares. I got to drop down. I don't want to move too much, especially if you, like, yeah, if you drop down in butterfly, you got to drop down and then move your guy, because if you do it at the same time, you really fly. All right. Lock in here, Pekka Pasta. Lock the hell in. No. Willie. Save. Good save, Pekka Pasta. You do you, brother. Slide out. Put your dick in the ice if you have to. If that gives you some motivation, you do that. Willie in. Rebound. What a save. Oh, my. Fuck, I hate this game, dude. How does that go in? I was over there. I was literally hugging the post as soon as that happened, and still, somehow it goes in. William Nylander, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, what? Pekka Pasta is there, but because I'm not a 99 overall, my goalie is not allowed to make that save. Not allowed to make it whatsoever. I'm hugging the fucking post. Can I get a replay? Can I please get a replay? Like, I'm there, dude. Like, what? It's the animation. It's that fucking animation I was going on about earlier. Like, why is my guy... Look at where my blocker is right now, chat. My blocker is literally... That's not how you hug the post. This is a professional goaltender making that decision. And I'm 6'7". I literally take up the whole net. What? Oh, my God. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, man. It's tough. Very, very tough. Tough to have fun when shit like that goes in. That is the beauty of Goaltender Be a Pro in EA Sports fucking dog water video game that they created. What a fucking shit show, man. Absolute shit show. Terrible game, terrible AI, pretty much terrible everything. Jake McCabe, where are you going? Jake McCabe, he's going to hand it. I got to get locked in again. I'm getting heated. I can feel it. I'm going to get tilted. I can really feel it. That was the, like, look. Why? Hug the post, Pekka Pass. You fucking brain dead, you moron. Hug the post. Whatever. Well, it is what it is. I don't care at this point. Hudson. Cross ice to Noah Dobson. Finding Demidov. Dennis Hildeby is going to make the save. Hopefully we can get out of this game. Empty net by the Maple Leafs. They're going for it now. Back to Brendan Carlo. Shot. Another tip. I swear to God. Another tip goes in. Fuck off. That's a penalty. You can't do that. If bad game, why play game? Why do you play games? Have you never played a bad video game in your life? It's the only fucking hockey game around. What else hockey game am I going to play? Holy shit, man. Like, what is going on with the tips right now? Alright, get me out of the game. Play backyard sports hockey? Yeah. I'm 100% confident I'd have so much more fun with that, huh? Dominant display. Yeah. Dominant. Fuck. I'm literally gonna crash the hell out. It's gonna be Crash City here soon. Alright, play NHL 15. Yeah, I'll play NHL 15. Yeah. Great game mode. Great fucking game mode. I don't have any more energy points. Why? I'm literally fatigued. Pekka Pasta is fucking gassed right now. There we go. Pelly is in hibernation. Not anymore. I need a sneeze. Chat, have you ever gotten that feeling that you needed to sneeze, but then you prepare for it, and it just never happens? Yeah, that happened to me. Hopefully, I can get a better sim engine against the New York Rangers. First period, 1-0 lead. Second period, there we go. The New York Rangers cannot score. Let me hop into the third. Pekka Pass is so bad. You try it then, Devs. I don't see you trying it. You go ahead and try it. I bet you fail miserably like the Ottawa Senators have done at hockey. All right. Hopefully, I can have a better effort and a better game than I did against... I don't even know who I played, but whoever I played, it was buns. The Toronto Maple Leafs, that's right. The Leafs, literally, they were just deflecting everything in right now as Fedotov will make that save. Whatever. F Ottawa. Ottawa is a poverty franchise. They fall into that category. I'm going to Hawaii in the summer. Nice, dude. You're going on a lot of trips. Chat, where should I take a trip to? In 2026, I'm going to book a trip. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. I gotta go. I gotta go. The easiest defenseman of all time to play against is Adam Fox, according to the NHLPA. As Fedotov, easy save. Boys, we're not going to beat him like that. It's just not going to happen. Justo, thank you for the 5. I made the chat cry. I said Santa was real. I shot one of his reindeer last year so I could have dinner. I'm permanently on the naughty list. That sounds like something out of American Dad. Actually, that's literally a Christmas episode in American Dad. And then Santa Claus tries to come and kill the entire Smith family. I watched it the other day. Alex Lafreniere, deking, sliding it over. I was ready for it. JT Miller, you are not sniping it on me. We all know that the New York Rangers, they cannot score goals. That is not their forte. Oh my, Ivan Demidov cleaning up the Sloppy Joes. Sloppy Joes, sloppy seconds, and Ivan Demidov. Right place, right time yet again. I mean, bit of a broken play, but hey, they don't ask how, they ask how many. And as of right now, Ivan Demidov has a few on the season. This is our young Russian superstar. We got to protect him. Edmonton has had bad 2 miserable years in a row. How? We made the Cup Finals back-to-back seasons. Devs, you weren't even alive the last time Ottawa made the Cup Finals, bud. Pipe down when you talk to me. Pipe down, little man. We're offside, boys. 13:50 left to play. We got a 2-0 lead in this third period. Play for your goaltender, boys. This is a third period that can either make or break me right now. I'll be honest. I was on the verge of getting tilted last game. I'm feeling a little bit better right now. I know what would cheer me up a lot. Problem is, we are still a long ways away from potentially securing a very good hockey game here in the Big 25. Caulfield with a backhander on net rebound. The Habs are all over the puck right now. I think the new sliders are working. Not only is Montreal playing a lot better, but I would say the other teams are shooting a lot more on Pekka Pasta. Vinny Trocheck tries to take a shot. Where's the puck going to go? Hug that post, Pekka Pasta. There you go, buddy. Cole Caulfield. He doesn't have a lot of energy. He's got to protect it, and he gets laid out by Keandre Miller. Why are these guys back on the same teams that they were on last season? I'm guessing I don't have my custom roster. I have a feeling that Mitch Marner might not be on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Shoresy's not going to come into this universe. We're not going to have a duplicate Pekka Pasta like we did last year, but I wanted Luke Yonkman. Had a bunch of creative players that I was so excited to have here in Goalie Be a Pro. And EA Sports just ruins my moment yet again. Oh man, I got to get some get back on EA Sports. Can I? Holy fuck, man. Get up, you useless fucking whale. Like, dude, I couldn't get up, chat. I literally couldn't get up. This is why Goalie Be a Pro is not fun. I made the save, and my guy, like, fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing, dude? I'm literally spamming my joystick, trying to get up, and Pekka Pasta just refuses to do so because I'm a 79 overall, and I'm not a 99. Oh, man. I truly wonder who creates these games. I really do. It's fucking insane, man. I get spoiled out of my shutout because I'm not a 99. Chat, do we just simulate until year 5? Like, I'm honestly getting to the point where I don't even want to play until I'm a 90. Like, what's the point? I can't... It's not fun. It's literally not fun. It's probably the worst game mode, relatively speaking, is like the early stages of Goalie Be a Pro. Now, once you get to like a 95, it can become fun because then I can actually dominate and make saves, but I can't do anything right now. And it's not me. It's the shitty game that they have built. No, that's cheating. What's cheating? What? Might as well. I might do it. For less than 2 minutes to go in this third period. Fuck off, Fedotov. Play the puck, buddy. Whatever. Drink a beer, watch The Sim. I wish I could do that. Can you reconsider my offer of playing NHL Hits 2003 on the Game Boy? Probably not, brother. I don't even have a Game Boy. All right, Montreal, can we close it out? We only got a 1-goal lead. They can very realistically come back in this game. I got my shutout blown by a bullshit-ass call by EA Sports. Alex Lafreniere. Laffy into the zone. Backhander. Where's the puck at? I don't know where it's at. Fox takes a shot. It's relatively wide. Keandre Miller. Back to Fox again. Easy save by Pekka Past. I'm playing that puck. Why? Why did I play it? Slavkovsky just skated into the fucking boards. I don't believe it. This computer AI is garbage. absolutely garbage. I'm getting a replay on that. That was bad, man. That was so bad. He looked like he never played hockey in his life. Uri Slavkovsky picks this puck up on the wall. He can easily turn north, turn on the Jets, dump it in. You don't even have to score on the empty net. But no, let me just go into the boards like a fucking moron. Like, why does he skate into the boards? Like, what? EA Sports, like, who is programming these games? What is that? Bullshit, man. This game is bad. It's even more bad once you play as a goaltender and have to sit here and watch two computer teams go at it. Like, why is he skating into the boards like a... All right, Pekka Pasta, lock it down, brother. Fox, where is it at? Hug the post. They have full pressure, but they also have an empty net that Jake Evans is going to sink in. Finally, we get an empty netter. We seal the deal. I'm not getting a shutout because EA does not want me to have nice things. But we get the victory, and I'm not going to complain about that. How do you make the time faster? You just change the time limit. This is why I love Goalie Be a Pro. Why? It must be a better viewing experience than it is a playing experience. Oh. It is very hard to create AI. Oh, I realize that. Definitely. But, I mean, they're charging full price for this game as a AAA title. It's $100 Canadian. I expect to get my money worth. Not this fucking fuck-ass game mode, as the kids like to say. Empty net again. Jake Evans. Oh, my God. What was that, dude? What was that? Jake Evans does not know what hit him. Vinny Trocheck hands it off to Lafreniere with a shot. Pekka's going to redirect that to the corner. Play it back to the line. Doesn't matter. The Montreal Canadiens, they're going to walk away with a victory as we end up defeating the New York Rangers here in the Bell Center. Les Habitants de la Montréal and Esti de Tabernac. Oui. Dubs in the chat, boys. We got a victory. W's in the chat. That's why I don't own the game, and that's why I come here. Yes, sir. As a player in Goalie Be a Pro, you can just dominate and have fun, but as a goalkeeper, you have to wait until you're 95. Yeah. It kind of does suck. I wish they would have it so you upgrade a lot quicker for a goaltender compared to a forward. You can't make the saves. Like, it's impossible. It's literally impossible. You're a low overall, so that's how they determine overalls in this game. You don't make the save because we're not going to move you to... Fuck off, coach. I'm not even reading that. Not even going to bother. Esti, nice win. Oui. Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Pekka Pasta, and I am a member of the Montreal Canadiens. Oui. All right, we got a game against the Nashville Predators. Need a goalie gameplay redo? What do you mean? I'm ready to show I'm elite. Yeah. You can't even become the starter until you get your overall up either. I mean, technically, I am the starter right now, but how long is that going to last? Nice French for an English Canadian. Merci beaucoup. All right. Health. Let's go full condition. And then let's get another trait point. Use all my energy. Who needs energy, chat? I'm always full of it. All right. I will save the game. I'm sitting at a 900 save percentage. Nice. Hopefully I don't get sent down. I got a 5-1 record, though, so... Do you love the smell of pucks? Tabernac. No. All right, do I need to do anything else? I don't think I do. Actually... Let's use our 2 trait points. Can I put it into agility? I don't think. No, I cannot. That's 5-hole. Where's my agility? Athletic. Speed, no. Aggressiveness, durability, endurance, vision. Let me upgrade my vision. That might make me a little bit better. Bang. There we go. I'm sitting at a 79 overall. That's not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Okay, right. I'm starting against the Predators. Pekka Pasta. My name is literally Big Long Legs in French. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Here we go in Le Montreal. First period, we got a 1-1 tie. Second, we are all knotted up at 2. I will take it. Can you do a marathon of your best moments for Christmas? I think what I'll do is before the new year, I'll just recap like the best, I'd say the best rebuilds I've done for 2025. I'll post that. Maybe Christmas, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve or the day before, one of those 2 days. I'll just compile maybe the best 3 hours of gameplay. You only start home games? I know. I'm never on the road, man. Justo, thank you for the 2. These kids don't know what Lincoln Logs are. Here we are, yet again, another home game. I'm literally never on the road. It is home or bust. I had that one road game against the Leafs. Didn't really go my way, so the Habitans are protecting Pekka Pasta as of right now. Start this man on home ice. I get to play. I get to wake up pretty much every game day in my own bed, which is nice. Not in some crappy hotel room. This is not Motel 6. Uri Slavkovsky enters that zone. Slav, he's got 2 white sweaters on him. He's going to end up turning it over too. All right, lock in here, Pekka Pasta. We got a 2-2 tie. Luckily, though, the Predators, they're actually shooting the puck. Wow, okay. I think I got to lower the power of the computers. That was a piss missile by Steven Stamkos. Slavkovsky in the slot. Rebound. What a save. Another rebound. And Uri Slavkovsky buries it. His 10th of the season was a rebound. I mean, that was 3rd time's the charm right there. And Noonan did all he could. He made 2 saves back-to-back. The first one, the second save was filthy. And then Uri Slavkovsky pops the bottle and cleans that shit up. I will take it. Love those things. Lincoln Logs are fire. Remember having a great time with them when I was hype as a gift, and I think I nearly took a stroke reading that. CPU need 1,000,000 rebounds to score. Hey, they don't ask how. They ask how many, baby. Chat, if you guys are new here, enjoy the live streams, enjoy the videos. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Christmas is around the corner. I think we're going to do a Christmas night live stream. I don't know if we'll do Be a Pro. I don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll do something. Oh my God. Sugar Hill Sleep. Coming in hot with a 5. Put Kenobi away for 5. Oh my God. Well, you know what? What's fair is fair. Justo, I'm pausing it. I got to pause it for this. Justo Kenobi, you've been putting time out for 5 entire minutes. W's in the chat by Melatonin. He got his drug money, and he decided to put Justo Kenobi away for 5. All right, we got 13:25 remaining, and we have a 1-goal lead. Caden Goalie. Why is Caden Goalie pulling out the Mohawks right now? Jake Evans in the slot. Back to Darren Radish, and a nice save by Ann Noonan. Devs, thank you for the $7 super chat. Put Sugar Hill Sleep away for 5. All right, mods, you can take care of that one. He's not a mod. Rips in the chat for Melatonin. Ban his ass for 5. Everybody's getting banned right now. Seemingly everybody is in the Christmas spirit. Yo, Pastor, what if you got sent to Noob League? How would you feel? What is a Noob League? Like the Jungle? The American Hockey League? Already happened, brother. It is what it is. Pekka Pasta is not a minor league goaltender any longer. Nah. Evangelista can suck my big jolly balls. I do not care. That man is not scoring on me. Not with a name like that. Darren Radish protects the puck. Into the middle. Darren Radish, oh my God. He went full Bobby Orr mode. William Karlsson, that is your puck. Come on, Karlsson, skate after it, buddy. There you go. Hard on that forecheck. You cannot teach hard, and William Karlsson right now is killing the clock for the Habs and creating scoring chances. Nashville is struggling to get out of their own zone. Is that Anze Kopitar and the Predators? Ah, nah, man. That is sacrilege. Absolute sacrilege. Goalie tries to go cross ice. Yossi's going to intercept that, though. Anze Kopitar is a Nashville Predator. I don't want to believe it. I literally do not want to believe it. Brendan Gallagher. What is Brendan Gallagher skating? That man looks so inherently slow. It is incredible. Look at him. That's as fast as he can go. Slide it over. Slavkovsky wants to. Luke Kunin. Over to Cody Zeeler. That is not Cody Zeeler. I don't know that man's first name. I lied. Oh my God, nice toey. Nice little toey to the outside. Stay square, and stay calm, Pekka Pasta. Less is more. You got to take a little less for a whole lot more. Oh my God, Slavkovsky, it's free. Oh, what a save by Ann Noonan. He is flopping around his crease, but he's making the saves. Cody Sissons tries to take a shot. Good defending there by the Habs. Here comes Slav again. Uri Slavkovsky. I've noticed a clear improvement this season by Uri. That man is generating so much more offense. Hand it off. Here come the Predators. Late stages of the third. Good save by Pekka Pasta. Track that puck, brother. Track that puck. Justin Barron's got to regroup. 45 to go. They're going to pull their goaltender, Philip Forsberg, with a shot. Pekka with the save. It's those weird off-timing shots that are slower than expected. They usually throw, honestly, my goalie animations off. It's not me. Like, I'm there. I'm square. I'm ready for it. Just something with the goaltender animations. Why is Brendan Gallagher still out there? He's got no energy. Doc can't bury it on the empty netter, but we only got 20 seconds. 20 hard seconds, and we are out of this game with a victory. Hand it off. Philip Forsberg. Philip Forsberg. No. Forsberg hands it back to Tanev. Hug that post. Pekka Pasta. What a save. What a save by number 88. La Habitan Estira Tabernac. As the Montreal Canadiens will pick up the victory, all thanks to their new starting netminder, the young kid, the 19-year-old Le Pekka Pasta. Do not worry. Do not fear. Le Pekka Pasta is here. Chat, I think I'm officially back. I think I'm officially back. Why is Justo banned? I went to take a piss. Melatonin donated. My bad for the incoherent message. I was playing Rocket League and typing at the same time. W multitasking. All right, dubs in the chat for the victory. Rate my performance 1 to 10. I had 2 goals on 31 shots. That's not bad. What is it, like a 9-10 save percentage? At least a 9-10, please. Hey, 935, laddie. There we go. Pull yourself out of the net and give them an extra attacker. What? We were up in the game. Why would I do that? Kopi on Nashville. Kopi is a member of the Predators. Better than you thought? Better than I thought. I was just doing the math in my head. Not my specialty. Superb performance. And I'm up to a 909. Lovely. Finally. Let me clear my extra save files before we hop into a new game. Damn, the Pens are 7-10. It is going to be a decade of darkness here in Pittsburgh. I cannot lie. Cannot lie at all. All right. I will delete the extra save files. Where are we at? November? November 23rd? Beautiful. Chat, I think Boxing Day we're going to do a Pekka Pasta live stream. I have something special for that day. What's up, Pasta? What is up? Little Oompa Loompa. Oh, these names are incredible. All right, November 23rd is the save file. Do World Juniors on Boxing Day. Come on, Lose Twitch. You couldn't let me have it like a fucking surprise? God damn it. What stick am I rocking? I'm not going to make that joke. I'll be a nice guy. It's the holiday season. I think it's a Bauer or CCM stick. It might be CCM. When will the next stream be? Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's a maybe. After hockey, when I get back, I'll see how I'm feeling. It would be a later stream. It'll probably be around this time. This time starting, I'd say. But I want to go Christmas Eve, I want to stream, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. They'll all be at different times, though. Yet again, another home game that I'm starting in. First period, and we got the lead. Second, only up by 1. Sonny Milano has scored to make it a 1-goal game. My bad, Unk. Who are you calling an Unk? This is crazy. I don't take that disrespect lightly. Maintain a 910. I'm rocking a 933. Pekka Pasta over his last 7 games is rocking a 933 save percentage. This guy is dialed in right now. And I completely forgot yet again. I got to remember, every time I leave Be a Pro, I got to do this. EA, do you want to fix this maybe? Maybe so it can save at least? Jesus. No. Easy save by Pekka Pasta. I'm going to cover that puck up, and we'll get a defensive zone draw, laddie. Beautiful. Thanks for the beer break. I can still do mod stuff, so I banned melatonin when someone donated. Thank you, Justo. An eye for an eye, laddie. Sid is still rotting away in Pittsburgh. That is shameful. That is so inherently shameful. Play the puck. I wanted to. I swear, chat, I tried to play that puck. Justo's back. W's in the chat for Justo. Damn, the chat is slowed down. Has it ever? Type 1 in the chat if you're still here. Crosby is just snapping back these draws on Nick Suzuki right now. Putting him in the woodshed. Holy shit, that was sky high, and it's out of the zone. Susie's going to have to go back for it. Here come the Pens again. Brian Rust has wheels? No way that man has the wheels X factor. That's a BS. Hug the post. Crosby. You know he's got a sick. Oh my! Sid! Oh, what a save by Pekka Pasta. Crosby right now is on demon timing. That guy is just rocking everybody. He said, hold my beer. You ain't getting this puck right now. Sid the kid's the GOAT. Brian Rust. Cross ice to Sid again. Crosby is not going for a change. That man does not want to go for a line change. Carrier, please, boys. You're at the blue line. Do not turn that puck over. Slavkovsky enters the zone. Hands it off to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi with a shot. It is blocked by Erik Karlsson. We have 13 minutes remaining in this third period and a 2-1 lead. Karlsson over to Teddy Bluger. Right down Main Street. Saved by Pekka Pasta. And we are out of the zone. Shots are 29. Look at that, man. Even the computers are shooting more. I love it. I love what I've done here. Why did they blow the whistle? Oh, my! Is that Erik Karlsson? Erik Karlsson is down and out after that hit. Who was it? Was it Wi-Fi? Arbor Jackeye takes him to the woodshed, laddie. And Karlsson is injured after that one. Rips in the chat for Erik Karlsson, chat. Imagine rotting away on Pittsburgh. Crosby be injuring everyone. Indeed he is. That hit didn't look that serious. I upped the aggression and hitting power of the computer so that they can hit a lot better now. Maybe that's why he got injured. What a hit there by Wi-Fi, sending one of the better players of Pittsburgh also out of this hockey game. I will not complain about that at all. It is survival of the fitness, boys. Tomasino shot and a save by Pekka. I'm feeling comfortable now. I'm getting in my groove. The computers had me early on. Listen, I'm going to start warming up before I hop onto a live stream and do Goalie Be a Pro. I have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just to warm up the sticks a little bit. Over. Evans can't get a shot off. Looking like me at Beer League, man. Sometimes the sticks just get in the way and I can't take a shot. Sonny Milano. Milano's into the zone. Saved by Pekka Pasta. I was honestly expecting a pass there, but he ended up shooting, and I ended up making that save. Jake Evans the other way. Sliding it across and turning it over to Olofsson. We had 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Sonny Milano over to Tomasino. Tomasino shot. Saved by Pekka. Hug the post. There we go. Listen, if I can make one save and we're out of the zone immediately, that's perfect. That is exactly how I want the Montreal Canadiens to play. Aiden Goalie. What is he going to do? Hands it off to our best player. Easy save by Jari. Is Connor Ingram better than Calvin Pickard? I mean, considering Cal Pickard's been the worst goalie in the league this season, I'd say yeah. Although, Connor Ingram has been the worst goalie in the AHL. He was pretty good in his debut, though. He made a lot of good saves, especially after the refs handed Vegas all those power plays. Thomas Novak over. Foligno, saved by Pekka. I'm playing it. I'm playing it to my defender. Okay, all right. EA is not even trying to hide it anymore. They're not even trying to hide it. Crazy. Tristan Chari is kind of a bum. No, he's not. 2:27 left to play. Noah Dobson skated out. Hands it off. Why do we have Warren Fogle on the team? That is a very weird pickup. Fogle hands it out in front. Saved by Jari on Brennan Gallagher. Our third line right now going to work in the late stages of this third period. Just killing the clock in the offensive zone. Fogle hands it off. Is that Hudson? Hudson. Back to Dobson. Over to Doc. Shot and a save by Tristan Jari. I fully thought he was going to cover that up and get a whistle, but I guess not. Carconi turns it over. Jari still headed to the bench. Fogle. Okay, Warren Fogle. What was that? Nick Suzuki cleans it up. And he will get his only sixth goal of the season. Okay. Nick Suzuki has not been scoring a lot. I gotta close my window. I'm frozen, chat. My hands are freezing. Why is Jari still in the Pens? The roster. I started this Be a Pro before he got traded. So, the rosters are not updated. Pittsburgh ended their 8-game losing streak yesterday against Montreal. That ain't good. Stuart Skinner shows up and they go on an 8-game losing streak. What's more impressive, 100 assists or 70 goals? Probably 70 goals. I don't know, maybe. I mean, assists are hard too. 70. And nowadays, oh, no. I think more players have scored 70 goals in the NHL's history than players have gotten 100 assists. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, why am I even reading the chat? You know what? Fuck the chat. I'm playing Be a Pro. Gotta lock in. I just ruined my perfect game. Fuck, man. I just can't have a solid game, huh? I just can never have a solid game. I don't know what it is. Like a full third period where it goes perfect. Fucking perfect. 35 shots is a lot by the computers, though. They usually don't shoot that much. Shoot that often, either. Final 10 seconds. We're only up by 1-0. The Montreal Canadiens. So far with Pekka Pasta, this regular season have been a juggernaut when he starts. As we are going to pick up yet again another victory here in Le Montreal. As we end up defeating the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2. And Pekka Pasta is in mid-season form. Bullshit. How much points do you think McDavid is getting? Probably like 130, 140, I'd say. Maybe more than that, honestly. The dude's on a fucking heater. It's no shade to Nathan MacKinnon either. McKinnon's a great player. Second best player in the league for a reason. You can't ignore us. Why not? A lot of streamers do. I'm just saying. Some streamers don't even read the chat. They just pop up here and hang out. 145, that wouldn't be bad. Binnington is a bum this season. Yeah, Binnington definitely is a bum. All right, plus 18 Delta. I am doing my thing. 913 save percentage. I'm getting more shots. Why do I got another convo? All right, Pekka Pasta, what do they have to say now? Still early in the season. I'm not reading that. What are some of the challenges that your group has faced and where is it going wrong? What? EA, you guys do realize I'm like 6-1 to start the season when I start? Fuck. I need to step up. After a victory in Le Montreal, they give me a conversation that I can only get negative management or negative teammate likability. This is what we mean, EA Sports, by a bad game mode. Like, what is this? Why is this even a thing? Management fucking hates me, so I'm going teammates. Teammates hate me too. Everybody hates me. It's not a lot of fun to lose games in this league. Have the struggles of your team impacted you? What? Are we... Dude, I'm not... Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this. McKinnon is the best. He actually has a cup. You think a team accomplishment is the deciding factor when comparing individual players? Okay. That's an interesting take. Very interesting take. So he's got a Stanley Cup, right? Does he have a Conn Smythe? Was he the best player on the cup-winning team? Just a question. Just, you ask, I answer. Common courtesy. Nathan MacKinnon should get traded to the Oilers. What? I got plus 18 Delta. Literally, we've won 2 in a row, and then we got a shootout loss that I didn't start in. I don't know. I don't understand, EA. Your game mode sucks. I wish I could say it's good, but I can't. I don't want to have to hate on the game, but you make a bad game, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I still don't get this cup argument. I don't know. It's because they can't actually break down who's better. They can't actually determine it, so they just go to the casual route, which is, oh, you got a cup, you don't. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, does that not make Leon Draisaitl the third best player in the league? He doesn't have a cup. Sidney Crosby has 3. He's not top 5 player anymore. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously we know cups are not the end-all be-all. No, you got to get a cup. You got to get a ring, but I think that person has helped his team more all around than McDavid did in the Oilers. Then why didn't he win the why didn't he win the Conn Smythe Trophy then? If he helped his team more than McDavid helped his team, why does McDavid have a Conn Smythe and Nathan MacKinnon doesn't? Oh, right, there's a guy by the name of Cale fucking Makar that had the best playoff run in 22 by anybody on Colorado. He was the guy that won the Conn Smythe, bud. Not MacKinnon. You could argue MacKinnon was the 3rd best player in that playoff run, by the way. Mikko Rantanen was a juggernaut in that run. They just had... That team was silly. Fucking... You put McDavid on that team, they don't lose a game in the postseason. All right, another home game yet again. Man, I really do not start on the road. I don't know what it is, but... Hey, I'll take it. Home game beauty. That is me. Home game beauty. I don't look at raw point production or cups. I'm saying that it's the player with the best all-aroundness. But, brother, your whole point was based on cups, and now you're backtracking. I'm saying now he's saying cups help. Okay. I don't... You gotta have a motive here, brother. You're going back and forth. You're flip-flopping a little bit too much. Connor McDavid is the better player, and Nathan MacKinnon says it literally himself. He says, I don't look at raw point production or cups, but that was his argument as to why Nathan MacKinnon was better than Connor McDavid. Why you're not looking at raw point production? That's literally one of the hardest things to do in the National Hockey League, is produce offense. Why would you not look at that? That's literally the entire game is based around that. 18:25 remaining in this 3rd period, and we are all knotted up at 3. Now, Carolina does have 22 shots on goal. I like that. I'm not going to complain. Hopefully, I can stand tall in this 3rd period and not get absolutely sniped on. Oh my, Nikolai Ehlers hands it off. Andrei Svechnikov! And Pekka Pass is going to cover that one up. Connor McDavid has 100 points, 100 more points than MacKinnon in 200 less games. Yes. He also has 5 Art Ross trophies, 3 Hart trophies, I think 3 or 4 Ted Lindsay awards, a Conn Smythe. I mean, it's not really close. Let's be honest. Nathan MacKinnon wins the Art Ross this season. That will be his first. He's got a Hart trophy. He's got a Ted Lindsay. Doesn't have a Maurice Richard. McDavid has that also. He'll probably end up getting a Maurice Richard this season. I don't really see anybody outside of maybe Connor catching him. I don't think Morgan Geekie is going to end up being the goal scorer for the season. I don't think so. Is MacKinnon the 2nd best? Yes, I would say he's the 2nd best. He has cemented himself with the production he's had over the last 3 years. All right, defensive zone draw. William Karlsson is taking it up against... Who was 22? Oh my, Ghost. No, Jarvis! Holy shit, great defending there. Great defending by Montreal. That could have been a goal. That could have easily been the go-ahead goal by the Hurricanes. I was all over the place. Back to the blue line. Ghost, I am... Okay, slow down, Pekka Pasti. You got to calm down, buddy. Sliding a little bit too much on your knees, and not in the good way. If you know, you know. Halfway through this 3rd period, Shane Gostisbehere gets absolutely laid out. Is that not offside by Jonathan Drouin? Okay. Who wins, Canucks or Flyers? I don't care. Crosby better? Better than who? Crosby is better right now than Nathan MacKinnon? No, chat. Sidney Crosby is not better than Nathan MacKinnon right now. Crosby is almost as old as I am. I still put Sid probably at 9 or 10 overall in the league. Maybe a little bit further back, but he's still a great player. Imagine that 2021 season, 55 games, still hit 100 points. Yeah. One of the best seasons. And then 2 years after that, he topped it up with 153 points and 64 goals. Literally the best season since the 2000s. That was the most dominant regular season you guys have ever witnessed. Nikolai Ehlers has wheels, dude. That man is an absolute beast out there on the ice. Sean Walker back to Orlov. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I'm being a little bit reckless in my crease right now, and I'm gonna get scored on. It is going to happen. Stankoven. What the hell was that? That dude literally floated a saucer pass into the corner. 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd period. Cole Caulfield. Off to Nick Suzuki. There we go. Find the third guy. Nice passing play by the Habs, but we cannot capitalize on it. But Logan Stankoven, head to the sin bin, you bum. Imagine going to the box for cross-checking. Imagine that. Crosby past Lemieux in record, so what? Yes, I did see that yesterday. Crosby past Lemieux, record yesterday, so. Why are you guys saying so? What do you mean by so? What are you guys trying to say right now? If you were to guess what team has the potential to be the next dynasty in 10 years? I mean, Florida's already got 2, so you say them. Edmonton, obviously, with McDavid and Dry. Maybe one of the young teams, San Jose, Chicago, but I mean, they're so far off from that now. It's just, I don't know. Florida is definitely the closest. 5:50 left to play. We are on the power play. Can we get the go-ahead goal? Slav, go. Turn on the afterburners, buddy. Turn on the Jets. Slavkovsky stopping up. Slav waiting. Back. Why? Why did he not take the backhander? I would have preferred that. Karlsson. Why is William Karlsson on our power play unit also? Beyond the net. Out to Jake Evans. There we go. His 6th of the season is a legit snipe. Top cheddar. Bar down short side. That was a filthy snipe. Jake Evans basically in the slot. Absolutely wired it top shelf. What a goal. Montreal can be crazy. Le Mariel. Crosby, a future Hall of Famer. I mean, he was a future Hall of Famer probably before you were born, Lyndon. Let's be honest. Chicago's dead last in the league, Pasta. Are they dead last now? Damn. Too many cross-checking penalties this game? Maybe. My hands are frozen, dude. I hate McKinnon so much. Why do you hate Nathan McKinnon? Tied for last? Yeah, I mean, without Connor Bedard, they don't have their best player. They're not generating nearly enough offense. All right, we get the go-ahead marker on the power play, and now it is shutdown time. Pekka Pasta, you got to be good here in the final 4. You got to be very, very good. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Kill as much time as we can in the offensive zone, please. Ivan Demidov enters the zone, gets pinned along the wall. Uh-oh, Slavin over to Aho. Nice, there we go. Throw your weight around, Karlsson. Show them who's boss, brother. Oh, please, not Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers in, shot, saved by Pekka. We're playing it. We are not getting a whistle. I do not want a defensive zone draw. I want to get that puck out and I want to move it. I got to keep that clock rolling. Logan Stankoven. When are they going to pull their goaltender? Back to the blue line. Ghost with a shot. Hug the post. Pekka Pasta. Oh my God. Follow that little black rubber thing. Maybe if I make the puck highlight a little bit bigger, that could be easier to track it. I literally never even thought of that. Ivan Demidov. Down low. We got 35 seconds. Demidov with a shot and Kochetkov with the save. Beautiful. Yeah, but they only became dead last because of the Bedard injury. I mean, yeah. Blackhawks end up getting somebody like McKenna. Their future could be insane. You're not wrong. All right, 31 seconds and an empty net. Drouin to Stankoven. That was a juicy-ass rebound to Team Canada native Seth Jarvis, and he could not bury it. Thank you, Cole Caulfield, for sealing this game. And that is a ho-ho hat trick here in Le Montreal. The Bell Center is absolutely rocking. Beautiful. Beautiful. Chicago has already gotten too many high picks. I mean, who's their high picks? Levshunov, Bedard. Before that, who was it? They could, I mean, realistically, they can get first overall, chat. They win the lottery. McKenna will not make the playoffs. Like, come on. McKenna will not make the playoffs. What? Huh? There's so many other teams that deserve better. How do you determine who deserves better picks? I mean, that's why we have a lottery in place, right? We put all the garbage teams, bottom of the standings, into a lottery. Some balls hold more weight. Pause. Nikolai Ehlers, somebody got to tell that man this game is over. He's got to stop trying. He's trying a little bit too hard right now. They're down by 2. They ain't coming back. And Pekka Pasta yet again will get a victory as the Habs are seemingly unbeatable when I am between the pipes. Pekka Pasta for Vezina in his second season. We're going for it, baby. We are going for it. Levshunov, Bedard, Nazar, Korchinski. Nazar was not a top pick. When was Nazar picked? Korchinski was what? Top 5, I think. I think Frank Nazar was a first rounder, but wasn't he like in the teens? When will you start an away game? I don't know. Who was drafted first overall when you were born? Gordie Howe. It'll be interesting to watch the Pens after Crosby retires. I disagree. It will not be interesting. It will be horrific for Pens fans. They're probably going to sell the team and maybe move them to Houston. I mean, the last 2 times you think about it, before Lemieux, almost sold the team. Almost got relocated. After Lemieux, same thing almost happened. Then they picked up Crosby. Who is Levshunov? Levshunov, the defenseman on Chicago. Dominant display. I'm at a 911 save percentage. It'll be interesting to see if I get sent down. All right. Let's upgrade my guy, chat. Speed. Recover. My endurance goes down. Yeah, up my speed. I got to get better. Glove high. Bang. We're spending money, chat. We are spending money. I don't foresee me getting sent down to the... Why do I say that? Why do I even say that? Activate. 12K, baby. We got 62K spent already. Angles, durability. I don't want my 5-hole going down, though, chat. That's the issue. Activate. Bang. There we go. Activate it, baby. Wayne Gretzky was drafted when I was born. It's okay. They got Ben Kessel. Flames, Oilers prediction. Oilers stomped them 5-1. McDavid 4-point night. Pasta, I hooked up with my girlfriend's uncle. Okay. That is an interesting one. Let me get my energy up there. I'll use maybe 4. Yeah, I'll use 4 trade points. Who's my favorite goalie? Roberto Luongo. Bobby Lou, baby. Bobby Lou is the GOAT. Oilers game last night was crazy. It was crazy. We came out like a bat out of hell in that first period. McDavid, he just hit a different level, dude. Hit a completely different level that even Nathan McKinnon cannot match. Everybody put your favorite goaltender in the chat right now. Your favorite goalie. I want to hear it. You think Thatcher Demko is good when healthy? Yeah, but when is he healthy, though? That's the question. The best ability is availability. Yet again, another home start by Pekka Pasta. There's a trend forming. Entering the third period, it is all knotted up at 1. Wow. We gave Dylan Larkin a short-handed goal? Really? Like, seriously? Tim Thomas, Jacob Flower, Kochekov, Andre Pavlik. Oh, Melatonin, Andre Pavlik. Jesus Christ. Jose Theodore. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Tuukka Rask, Burakovsky, Carey Price and Vasi, Marc-Andre Fleury, Osgood, Miller, Jari. Hey! We're getting some Tristan Jari love. Love to see it. Logan Thompson. He better start for Team Canada. He better fucking start. I don't think it's an accident that I'm starting only home games. This is a plan that management has sent out early on in the season. Pekka Pasta will only be playing home games because all he does is win. All I do is win. Eddie Lack, Vancouver Canucks legend. I remember that guy. Eric Comrie. We got some Winnipeg Jet fans. Carey Price, San Jose legend. Holtbeast. Braden Holtby. Braden Holtby's prime was different, man. He didn't have that long of a prime, but I mean, the Capitals won what? 2 President's Trophies in the span of like 3 years. He won a Vezina, I think. He was dominant. They were dominant too. They had countless great regular season after great regular season and just ran into the Penguins. Carlson hands it off to Evans. Jake Evans, rebound. What a save. Who is in net right now? Is that Cam Talbot? Or is that John Gibson? One of the two. It is none other than 40-year-old Cam Talbot. Oh my God. Ken Dryden or Jock Plant for the Hall of Fame draft class next year? No idea. Oilers legend Cam Talbot? Yep. He was a Vezina finalist back in 2017. We actually had a Vezina-level goaltender, and then he fell off a cliff after that. I mean, we did too, to be fair. 17-23, only 15 seconds to go on the power play. Doc in the slot, and another great save. Cam Talbot is stealing the show in the Bell Center. Cam is old. He is very old. Mike Richter is my favorite goalie growing up. Justo, I don't think the kids know who that is. I don't think they do. I would love for a go-ahead goal here, Montreal. That would be great. Let's go up by 1, and then we can maybe trap it up and play some good old-fashioned early 2000s New Jersey Devils hockey. Why are you guys running into each other? Oh, my God. You stupid buffoons. Get it out, please. Slavkovsky hands it off. Evans trying to go short side. The computers shoot the puck. You love to see it. Lucas Raymond the other way. Here comes Raymond into the zone. Pekka Pasta is yet to be tested in this third period. Is that Geno Malkin on the Detroit Red Wings? What? Evgeny is no longer in Pittsburgh, so they trade away Geno, but Sid is forced to rot away on the Penguins. Okay, Lucas Raymond, I don't know who you think you are, but you are not him. You are not him. Tons of time, Slavkovsky. Never mind, you took your sweet-ass time. O'Sider, D to D. Nice pick. In all alone is William Karlsson. Can he bury it? There it is. The Montreal Canadiens have the lead in the third, all thanks to William Karlsson, scoring his first of the season. We are damn near in December, and this man is finally on the board. He gets the monkey off the back, laddie. He needed that, chat. William Karlsson desperately needed that. Kiprusoff was my favorite goalie. Mika Kiprusoff. That's a throwback. What is my hot take for the season? Chat, I gave an answer for this like weeks ago. I can't remember it now. I don't know. My hot take is the Avs don't win the Stanley Cup. I'm taking the field. 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Slavkovsky with a shot. Easy save there by Cam Talbot. We have the lead. The go-ahead marker by none other than William Karlsson. First of the season as well. First of the season, this point, honestly, is kind of crazy. That man's playing second-line minutes, and he cannot score. Cam Ward, Carolina Hurricanes legend. Winnipeg Jets will win the Cup this year. Buddy, Winnipeg's not even making the fucking playoffs. Have you looked at their record? Vladimir Tarasenko the other way. Cross-ice, nice back check by Demidov. Demidov actually back checking is a little bit unrealistic, I'll be honest. But hey, I will take it. Demidov hands it off to Jake Evans. Montreal, can we get that insurance marker? One more goal would be absolutely nice. I feel like I would shut it down with one more goal. You give me a 2-goal lead, it's wraps, baby. It is wraps. Oh my, diving for that one. Another great save by Pekka Pasta. I got my pad out just in the nick of time. 4 minutes to spare in this third period. Karlsson goes cross-ice to Jake Evans. Evans finds him back. And who was that? Was that Caulfield on the one-timer? We got Cole Caulfield playing D right now. Actually, never mind. That was Darren Radish. 43 and 13 are not the same thing, Pekka. Shots are 27-25 for the Habs. I like it, man. We're not getting into the third period with shots being like 15-14. These guys are shooting the puck. JT Compher enters that zone. He's going to find the third man in. Nice save by Pekka. Beautiful save by Pekka Pasta on the captain that is Dylan Larkin. Absolute bum. He ain't a true captain. 40 seconds left to play. Ryan Lindgren over to Larkin. You know they're going to pull their goalie. There it is. Empty net. Dylan over. Oh, I was not ready for that one. I thought Larkin for sure was going to shoot that puck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hug the post, Pekka Pasta. Less is more. You do less, you're going to make that save. You do less, you're going to make the save. Brendan Gallagher, get it out, boys. We got an empty net. Is that Jake Evans? It's Kirby Dach. Dach fires one, missing the empty net. Mo Sider. Mo Sider said, get the fuck out of my way. Hell nah. Back at you, buddy. William Carrier intercepts it. Only 5 seconds, boys. Just get it in deep. We don't even need a goal. 3 seconds. And the Montreal Canadiens, yet again, they cannot stop winning with Pekka Pasta between the pipes. This man, all he does is win. By the end of the season, I might have the most wins out of any starting goalie and have a real shot at getting a Vezina in my second season. Second season would be crazy.
Ho, ho, ho.
This goalie is the GOAT. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate it, bud. Haters have gone away, eh? Dylan Larkin beat Connor McDavid in the All-Star Speed Race. Yeah, but they didn't do it right. They started it differently. Dylan Larkin started at a different... I think he was at the red line and McDavid was at the blue line when they started. They didn't do it. I don't know why. It was only a year prior. But they did it like completely different. Doc missing an empty net's too realistic? Definitely. Why are the hits in the game so funny? Because I cranked up the hitting. Can I wear fully green pads for Christmas? Listen, I got a plan for Christmas and Boxing Day. We're going to have fun, chat. We are going to have fun, and we are going to get drunk. Corey Crawford was a good goaltender. Really good goaltender. My favorite goalie, Le Pecca Pasta. Le Pecca Pasta. Wee, wee, wee. I'm starting a lot of games, and I'm up to a 9-15. I love it. Only 12 games in, but hey, I will take it. December 3rd, where are we at here? Do we want to sim one, play one nail? No, we'll be fine. We should be fine. Oh, right. Energy, yes. Do my energy before every single game. Yay, drunk pasta. Love that guy. You guys not like sober pasta? I just get really angry. Really angry, and I start swearing like a sailor. Here we go. Yet again, another home game. First period, 2-2 tie. Second, and we are down by 1 after dominating Utah. The shots are 31-16. This is not a game that I hop into. Hell no. Yay, we got the victory. Dubs in the chat. The Montreal Canadiens will pick up the dub in overtime. Probably should have hopped in, but hey, it is what it is. We come back. 46 shots on goal is crazy. Why do I not get that? Can you crash out at us? Nah, I'm not crashing out. Past getting drunk? Not today. We're going to get drunk Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Probably New Year's Eve, too. I'm going to keep you as my starting goaltender. The coach finally has instilled some trust in Pekka Pasta. Thanks for keeping me in the mix. I'll keep supporting the team, baby. Those are the eyes of a starting goaltender in the National Hockey League. Hey! 6-7. Adam Fox, Flames legend. I think that's why the kids love it. Maybe. Maybe they do. Jets would need a miracle. Go on a Cinderella run to make the playoffs. Yeah, they're probably missing it. Jets have been horrific this season. Chat, again, you guys are new here and you're not subscribed to the channel. What are you waiting on? You want to give me a Christmas gift? That's all you got to do. Hit that sub button, baby. All right, another conversation. Okay. What is he going to say? Evaluations, whatever. Teammate like a... My teammates do not like... Nobody likes me. Why does nobody like Pekka Pasta? What final don't want to be subscribed to the channel? You know what, bud? I agree, Walmart. Or Walmart. Oh, man. My delusional friend who's a Calgary Flames fan claims they will come back from the dumps and win the cup this season. How old is your friend? All right. I'm starting on the road. Interesting. We are finally getting a road game here in Goalie Be a Pro. First period, down by 1. Second, come on, man. Give me a game I can hop into. 7-5? Whatever. He's like 15? I refuse to believe it. Refuse to believe it. All right, let's go to activities. Why am I simulating bad now? There we go. Energy is full. And we are ready to go. Overwrite that save file. 11-2 record is not bad. Now, I do only have a 904, which isn't great. But we started out at like an 870. All right, starting against the 14-7-3 Dallas Stars. I have a feeling this one's not going to go well. I'll have my save file ready. No more 6-7, only 8-8. What about 8-9, chat? Is that a thing? Do we say 8-9? Or no? Sorry, Justo, for calling you a bastard. Wow, Bella, wow. All I can say is wow. Give me a third period. Oh my god. 2 goals on 8 shots. What is going on with this game right now, man? Fuck, I hate this game. Everything was going so great, and now it's going so bad. Cool, tomorrow is Christmas. Who's gonna tell him? We need a massive third period here in Dallas if we want to come back. Now, we are only down by 1, 14 shots, and 3 of them are goals. Pekka Pasta is going to be under a 900 save percentage pretty soon, I'll be honest, even though I have 11-2 record. Oh my, man. I don't know. We were just simulating so well. I got all the way up to a 9-16 and just back-to-back-to-back bad games over and over again. Delayed penalty. I'm not even going to the net. I'm not going to the bench. Fuck this. I am on strike. Tomorrow ain't Christmas. It is not Christmas. What'd you say to me, boy? Flames are not winning anything? Dude, they're dead last. They're going to be eliminated in like January or February from the playoffs. They're that bad. And somehow Vegas got stomped by them on Saturday. Was it Saturday? Was it Saturday or Sunday? Might have been Sunday. Over the weekend, Vegas got throttled by Calgary. Tough. And then they got fucked up by Edmonton, too. Kirby Dack tries to center that puck. Come on, boys. We need to get some offense here. We are down by 1. We're on the power play, and we literally cannot do anything. Pekka Pasta, simulation engine. It's not on my side, the sim engine. Not at all. Unfortunately. Cole Caulfield gets laid out at the blue line. All right. It's one of those games. It is indeed one of those games. I got to be perfect here. Oh my god, what is that? Why am I sliding around and literally flopping on my ass? I thought EA Sports took that out of the game. That was an issue in NHL 24, NHL 25, and now in NHL 26. Constant issues do not get fixed in this game series, I swear. Heiskanen, back to Rope Hintz. Did Brendan Gallagher just glove that one down? Am I seeing that correctly? Did we pick up Nick Waugh? Or is Nick Waugh just finally in the lineup now? Download to Brendan Gallagher. Gallagher walking out and he can't bury it. Jake Ottinger makes the nice save. Ilya Labushkin up to Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen in the zone. Mikko shot. Saved by Pekka. The Moose. The Moose does not have Pekka. Oh my god. The Moose does not have P. Shorzy on the roster. So he's not going to get carried to like 140 points. Sammy Steele. Back to the blue line. Labushkin. Over. Moose. Doesn't take a shot. Nice defending there by Demidov. And we are away the other way. Demidov, slap shot off the shin pads, gets it back, tries to slide it. Oh my, Ivan Demidov. I like the aggression. I like when the Canadian players start to play with a little bit of oomph. A little bit of Oh no, Hintz, shot, save, cover that puck up, Pekka Pasta. Make no mistake about it. I gotta get the dub. 3 goals on 16 shots is unacceptable. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Defensive zone draw. We end up winning it. Okay, that's to nobody. Caulfield. Cole. There we go. Headman that puck, buddy. All the way up, all the way to Uri Slavkovsky. Montreal moving that puck around, but Jake Ottinger is going to glove that one down. To be fair, EA will sell people the same game with minor tweaks. If the game was not like a AAA title full price game, I wouldn't shit on it so much. They sell it the same as pretty much any other title. And yet it's just so inferior. It's crazy. 4 minutes remaining in this third period, Pekka Pasta. You cannot score a goal, but you can get scored on yet again. Let's not make a mistake here. Let's be on my high horse. I got my work boots on. And I am ready. Caulfield enters that zone. Cole. Get it off the ice, Cole. Come on, you cock. Slavkovsky. There we go. His 14th of the season will tie the game up here in Dallas. The Habitants are never out of a hockey game. As Uri Slavkovsky, this guy might score 40 goals on the season the way he's been burying pucks this year. He's been scoring a lot, Chad. He's got 14 already. Sim engine against Pasta. Agreed. Agreed. All right, let's maybe get a go-ahead goal here, Montreal. That would be nice, but I'm not going to be too pissed off about overtime. 3 goals on 18 shots, dear God. Oh, I thought we fixed that issue. Clearly not. Clearly not. Liam Bichelle turns it over to Evans. Over to Ivan Demidov. Demidov into the zone. Okay. Turnover city here in Dallas. Less than a minute remaining. Bichelle. Oh, I hate those broken plays, dude. I absolutely hate them. They never make sense, and they always, damn near 9 times out of 10, end up leading to a goal. Less than 30 seconds remain in the third period. Are we headed to overtime? Or will there be some late game heroics by either Dallas or de Montreal? Hintz with a backhander. Hug the post. Back to the blue line. Liam Bichelle. Oh my God, Bichelle, you complete fucking moron. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. I needed that laugh. I needed that good laugh. I needed that good laugh watching the computer AI, and that'll do it to you. Oh my God. Suzuki in, sliding it over Slavkovsky. Damn near won it for the Habitants. But instead, we are headed to overtime. I've been subscribed since last year's playoffs. Appreciate you, brother. You the man. You the man. All right. Advance to game 32. Oh my God. I have a 5 goals against average during this challenge. That's bad. Here we go. 5 hard miles in the overtime frame. And a potential game winner is on the line. Now, Pekka Pasta did his job. He locked it up in the third period, and we crawled all the way back. Caulfield turns it over to Rantanen. Here comes Miro Heiskanen the other way. 2-on-1 forming. Heiskanen in, slides it over. I was ready for it. I was ready for that puck. Out in front. Heiskanen with a shot. I'm moving a little bit too much after I let go of the hugging the post. I just got to slow down a little bit. Nick Suzuki is 1-on-1 with Jason Robertson, and he proceeds to dump the puck in. Great. How are we going to score a goal if that is our strategy? Caulfield, take your time. Thompson in again. Suzuki wins that puck battle. Caulfield's all alone in front of the net. All right, they're going to get out of their own zone. Matt Duchesne the other way. 45 seconds. Be deep in my crease. Oh, I'm going for it. Oh, that's my puck. No! What the fuck just happened? Cole Caulfield, you bastard! Why? Why do you proceed to run into your goaltender and poke the puck off his stick in overtime, you stupid bastard? Oh my God, man. I thought I was slick. I thought I was fucking slick. That was the worst goal I allowed? Really? Well, maybe my own fucking player didn't run into me. Look at that. I really never thought I would have been betrayed by my own teammate. Cole Caulfield, I'm not calling you the cock anymore. Instead, I'm going to call you the cocksucker. Cole Caulfield runs into his goaltender. I came out to play the puck, Cole Caulfield, to try to score a goal. And you insist on just poking the puck off my stick, and then Tyler Seguin, you will never get a freer goal than that one, buddy. As our best player, Cole Caulfield, with a blooper reel of all blooper reels. That's bad. That is bad. I tried to play it, Chad. I tried to. Look at Pekka Pasta. Look at this stunned bastard. I gotta get some thumbnails, Chad. It's time for some thumbnails. Oh. I can't believe that went in. Chat, that was not on me. You could have dived. I can't dive. Not when I was not when I'm out of my crease. You can't dive. Unfortunately. Montembeau regen is Pasta. Hell no. Pasta has to retire after that. L netminder. Chat, that's not on me. There's no way you guys are blaming that on me. There's no way y'all are blaming that on me. I'm just going to take it as rage bait, and I'm not even going to feed into it. Not even feeding into it. Do I remember Griffin Reinhart? Of course. How could I forget? Who did we trade? Was he in the Jordan Eberle trade? I think he might have been. Just came. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. Can Pekka Pasta grow a sheriff stash? No. Right now, honestly, Pekka Pasta is trying to grow out that facial hair. What do I got to do? Do I want to... Yeah, Pekka Pasta growing that facial hair, baby. There we go. Beautiful. That's a good old Canadian boy. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal. You look like Linus Ullmark. To be fair, Linus Ullmark is a bum. First round pick, too, which became Barzell. Yep, I remember that. I remember that very, very clearly. Passing the Canadians face off against the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, I'm not letting EA fuck me anymore. It ain't going to happen. We get bad sim engines, we redo it. All right, first period against the Tampa Bay Lightning. We got no score, but we got a 2-2 tie entering the third. All right, I'll live with that. I will live with that indeed. Been subscribed since February of 24. Nice, brother. You've been around for a minute. Ryan Harder's playing in Ireland right now. He's in Ireland, laddie. All right, come on, wake up. It is Pekka Pasta's time to shine. Third period, we're back on home ice. I'm just going to chalk up that little blooper, that whatever the hell you want to call it, a blimp in the radar. I don't start games on the road. I was a little bit nervous. Waking up in a hotel is much different than waking up in your own bed. But now we're back at home in the Bell Center. Pekka Pasta's starting to feel himself again, and we got a 2-2 tie against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here in this third period, 2 goals on 20 shots. I cannot complain. Lock in? Chat, I'm going to lock in. Don't worry. Type 1 in the chat if you want me to lock in. Type 2 if you don't. Type 3 if you want to see a shit show. We're going to end up losing that draw. Hedman goes D to D over. Is that Rasmus Anderson on the Tampa Bay Lightning? All right, they overhauled their decor. Oh no, Braden Point over Gensel rings it off the crossbar. Braden Point is so fucking fast, dude. That is crazy. Oh no, Point is a menace right now. Braden Point trying to win that puck battle. Why? Why do my defensemen insist on saucing it out in front of the net? Is that not like rule number 1 you learn not to do in hockey? 14:45 left to play. Braden Point again. He's got big rig and wheels. This guy's going to be unstoppable in this game. Jake and Bake puts it down low. Tampa Bay's in there. Braden Point again. First on that puck. They got full pressure. My energy is draining. Down low. Where's that puck at? Braden Point trying to walk out. Backhands it, but Pekka Pasta will glove that one down. All right. You try to bring Pasta in F1? Like racing? I'm good. What's up, Pasta? Been a while. What's up, dude? How you doing? Going on a trip to Florida tomorrow. Nice. 14 seconds remain of full pressure. We get it out of the zone, though. Jake Evans. 12 hard miles here, boys. We do need a go-ahead marker. Evans over Demidov, and a nice save by Johansson. It is not even Vasi. I don't get Vasi versus Pekka. When sure is he going to do UFC? When EA comes out with a good UFC game. Because UFC 5 was trash. It was so bad. 10 minutes remaining here in the third period. Jacob Trouba. Is Jacob Trouba ice queuing it right now? Is that what I'm seeing? As we allow him to just walk into the slot and rip one on Pekka Pasta. Anthony Cirelli getting board played. Ryan O'Reilly, that's your puck. There we go. Nick Waugh gets it out of the zone. And he does the smart thing. Dumps it in. O'Reilly. Tim Hortons. Goes D to D. The Habs are moving it around, but Johansson will make that save. You're in Montreal. I'm flying with Spirit. They canceled twice. Help me. Remember when you met Nick A30? Of course. Over 3 years ago now. Wow. I feel old. 8 minutes remaining in this third period. We just can't get any zone time. It's just back and forth hockey. Cirelli's going to find that third man high. I know he is. If he didn't get that puck taken off him, he definitely would have. No pinch there? Okay, no pinch by the D-man. Here we go the other way. Really? You're going to dump it in? I guess that's why Josh Anderson is on the fourth line. Horrible defensive zone coverage. Nikita Kucherov in. Kuch, shot, saved by Pekka. Play by Pekka. And Kuch is first on that puck. I like some action. I would like some more action. 2 goals on 24 shots. I want to make some saves, laddie. It seems like Montreal is just content with dumping it in, going after it, not really scoring a goal, and headed to overtime. Nice. Hudson going to miss the net again. Can we get a decent shot on net right now? Dobson misses the net. Holy fuck, boys. Helen Keller's everywhere. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a Montreal Canadian. Gensel shot. Pekka save, baby. Get out of here, Jake and Bake. It was a shootout goal, not a penalty. What? Pass to Metnik, A30. Yep. Jacob Trouba blasting it from the line. It's going to hit somebody's skates. And it is out of the zone. 55 seconds to go here in the third. Caden Goalie over to Caulfield. He gets... That's a clothesline. That is a clothesline, referee. Caulfield on the backhand. Somehow Johansson makes that save. Geeky moves it up to Gergensons. We get our top line against their fourth line. What is going on? It's like we're playing an AHL team right now. Darren Radish up to Slav. Does he have any magic up his sleeve right now? Uri Slavkovsky. What was that fake windup? Over to Captain Suzuki. Radish gives it to nobody. Literally gave that puck away. I don't like how the heavy tens are playing right now. Estida Tabernac. 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 15 seconds to spare here in regulation. It is looking like we are headed to overtime yet again. Hopefully I do not fuck up like last time. Radish, damn it off. Won't go. We still got time. Slavkovsky tries to play the puck out in front. And the Habs and the Lightning are off to 3v3 OT. Why don't you use the prediction system? Because I'm not going to be able to predict. It's better if you don't use it as well. Because if you miss, you're more likely to get sniped on. Which, at a 79 overall, I'm probably very likely. Very, very likely. All right, Pekka pass. Let's get you in a good thumbnail spot, laddie. Stretch out that groin, Pekka pass, to stretch it out. Here we go. Overtime in Le Moriel yet again. 5-on-5, or not 5-on-5. 5 minutes, 3-on-3. And hopefully we can get a winner, and it will not be the Tampa Bay Lightning. But I mean, Hedman, Kucherov, and I think it's Braden Point, the other guy. Kuch in. Ooh, Nikita Kucherov almost sniped me there. He almost snipped it. Kuch wins that puck battle. Over to Braden Point. Point, Pekka pass to cover it up. Cover that puck up. I'll play it. Never mind. Did I hear that Tyson Barrie retired? Devs, you're like 4 months too late, bud. .249 left to play. We are in our own end. We win the draw, though. Noah Dobson. Skated out Noah Dobson. No. Horrible turnover. Cooch in. What a save, but they get the rebound. And the Tampa Bay Lightning get the victory. I made the first save. I made the second save. But the third one went in. Damn. Well, nothing I can do there. Absolutely nothing. Pekka is Explain to me how I'm I had a breakaway, dude. What? Noah Dobson had a clear lane to skate out and move the puck. He got stripped. I made the first save. And then the second one went in. Not much I can do there, chat. I made the first save. That's the goaltender's job. Is to make the first save. And that is exactly... It's like one of those commercials, chat. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Can I get a good thumbnail of Pekka, like, diving? Dive after the legs, laddie! What a save on the pad. What a save. Bad giveaway. You should have teleported. Yeah, I should have teleported, chat? probably what I should have done, huh? Is Jacob Fowler as good as Canadiens fans are saying? Probably not, no. Canadiens fans are known to overrate all their players. They think Wayne Hudson is literally the second coming of Jesus. So, there's that. All right, where are we at? We are still early on in the regular season, only 28 games played. We got 15 wins, 10 losses, 3 in overtime, and we are currently sitting in a playoff spot. 3rd in the Atlantic. Not bad at all. It is back-to-back seasons that Cole Caulfield is our leading point getter, but this season he's performing better. 17 goals, 33 points in 28 games. Slavkovsky has 29. We got Suzuki at 29. Demidov's been decent, I guess. And Pekka Pasta, the starting netminder, 11-2-2, but he only has an .898 save percentage. We got to work on that. Do we ever? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for me. We will be back maybe tomorrow or possibly Wednesday. If you didn't already, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, join our Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. I had fun absolutely dominating in Goaltender Be a Pro. So make sure you have noties on tomorrow, maybe at like 7 p.m. Eastern. I might go live when I get back from hockey. It all depends on what time I get back, but we'll see. We might do something fun. If not, I want to go live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it should be fun. Appreciate you guys coming out. Join our Discord. I'll be in there tonight. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.
Don't be silly. Wrap your will.